easier to tell what's going on. It's just a little bit easier. I misplaced my watch, but that's okay. I misplaced everything. I'll probably just take off my bracelet then. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal, y'all. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday fun day. Excuse me. Started doing some extras for this while I was away. I actually almost wanted to complete it myself, but I decided to work on something different. And I'm excited to show y'all what we got today. So, if you are a part of that replay crew, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know you are rewatching with a heart in the comment section. And it's time to get to Percy, I guess. I'm pretty tired. I need my meds soon. I need my medication soon. You guys know me. Get links sent out. Hopefully it's not too quiet today. Oh, hello, Flama. How are you doing today? Haven't seen you for a while. Working hard on your furry suit. Okay, hold up. We got a lot to do, I guess. Yeah, I guess we do got a lot to do here. Gotta do the handle. Yeah, I worked on the handle while I was away. Because I was like, we gotta do the handle. If we don't have the handle, then we can't. It's just not gonna work very well. You burnt out. I understand that feeling. But to be fair, I think there's just something going on right now with, things in general that has just people feeling drained all across the board. Like, it's not just you. I feel it, other people feel it, you know what I mean? I like to chop it up to being, since those checks notes, those disgusting files were released, I swear to God, they've been harvesting our energy since then, because it's just been, it's been wackadoo. And then the stuff going on over in Mexico, I think. I'm gonna sound real, like, I don't know, like, the place's name. That is horrifying. For things to destabilize that quickly is horrifying. Happy Sunday, says Donna. Hello, Donna. Thank you so much for your generous super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I hope you're doing all right tonight, Donna. Oh, this is like really tight. There we go. I was like, I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna use the stitching pony today. I need to like reconfigure this a bit though, but I gotta do that later. Make sure you guys hit that like button. As you know, that does help with that YouTube algorithm. You guys know that. Gotta hit that like button. Gotta hit it. Gotta smack it around. Give it some love. I'm glad you remade the head though. Hey, sometimes you just gotta redo something. I was making a bag for myself, and oh my lord, it's turning out beautifully. But gussets and like getting the right length for a gusset for me seems to be a little difficult because I don't have the best templates for it, and I don't like buying templates. I really don't. I prefer my stuff to be as original as possible, but in today's day and age, there's really no point in trying to reinvent the wheel because it's already been invented and reinvented 100 times. What's next? Time travel, baby girl? I'm not inventing time travel. So, anyway, hopefully everybody is doing all right. Again, hit that like button. And yeah, I want to start stitching some of this together. I'm hoping it turns out all right. I'm a little nervous. A little bit. It should be okay. It should be. If it's not, then I will probably cry. No, yeah, it should be. It should be. Oh, your father did. And he liked it. Bam! Swat. Little pest. Okay. So, I want to... Thinking... Because... Now I'm debating if we start the handle first or start with the gusset. I think handle first, but I'm not sure, actually. Well, I think what we'll do first is these. We'll put those on first because that would probably make the most sense. Hey, what's up? Not much. We're just chilling today. We're chilling today. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I want this bag to be finished so badly. But, tomorrow, there is no video tomorrow, I know. Boo, throw tomatoes. No video tomorrow, sadly. But I'm thinking... For those of you who want to see the bag get finished sooner than later, that we could just do live streams for the next couple days and get it done. But that would be entirely up to said audience. And I know the live streams can be like incredibly hit or miss. Hey, Josh. Hope you're doing all right tonight. We are trying to get this bag together. That's what we're trying to do. Because this thing has been long overdue. But kind of in a crafting mode right now, so it shouldn't be too difficult to make some good progress on this today. Shouldn't. I'll have to take a look at that later on, Flama. Josh says fabulous. I would have to agree. I can't wait to show you guys my next project. It's a little similar to this bag we're making, but I definitely made some alterations. And it's gonna be like the first prototype of that type. I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited for it. And before we go on any further, I made something. I made a bag. This was made during, what, last week? And it's just wonderful. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's obviously inspired by the Coach one. The Coach little Dino bag, you know what I mean? Especially the Dino Kiss Log. But I actually love it so much. I did such a good job with this. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but it might as well be. It might as well be. But, like, there's, like, one tiny, like, nobody would even, like, really notice, but I love it. And it's in an amazing, like, vegetable tan Italian leather. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And it smells heavenly. It smells heavenly. That's my little guy there. I'm calling him the Fabulous Dino. No, dude, that's cool. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it because, when I did start leather crafting, that was kind of like a personal goal of mine where I was like, I really want to make my own Coach Dino bag. Different though, because there's just so many things you can do with the silhouette, you know what I mean? And I finally did it. I did it and I was like, I'm happy with it. What did I do before this? Oh no, that's when I made the Pillow Dino. So after I made the Pillow Dino, I kind of looked at this and I kind of knew I was ready to try it. I looked at this, seen what I did, and I'm ready. This is perfect. This is a perfect piece here, and I'm ready to conquer the actual bag. Fun fact, this was actually supposed to be like a little coin purse bag, but I'm glad it didn't turn out that way, as we got this. So, I'm happy. I'm really happy with it. I'm just so, like, rawr, like, look at it. Look at it. Rawr. Sorry. I love it. I could just go on about it for hours. Like, I really could. I made, like, 4 posts about it on Instagram. I was like, y'all can suck it. Oh, that is a kind compliment. Thank you. I wish one day. I'm just kidding. No, I'm 30, girl. The clock has tuck. It is too late for me, but internet famous. I mean, girl, I don't even want to be fucking famous, girl. Fuck that shit. People are so annoying. I just want a cute little audience to rant, make bags with, and throw stones at Stuart Vevers because he just deserves it. Have you ever cut your finger, like, under your nail? Because yeah, that happens. It is not fun. And I'm glad to hear that, Josh. I'm really glad. Still kind of... Part of me is still kind of a little in my feelings on what to do with my YouTube channel. I'm just like, do I just sit here and craft all day? Like, could be fun. I really want the craft to actually... Like, I really want the business to do better, but I can't go outside with a sign butt naked. Like, you know what I mean? I can't go outside being like, buy my leather goods. It's not that simple. Trust me, that would be a lot more simple. But it's just not. It's tough. Ow. I'm thinking, like, maybe leave it, but yeah. Can I say some jokes? No. Because I thought so. Because I'm feeling like being a bitch today, that's why. I'm kidding. Girl, don't be annoying. If I ever was offered a modeling gig, I would take it, though. I would take it. Because I would really, I would have a lot of fun with that. Like, I really would. But, again, it's just one of those things. Boom. This leather is beautiful. My lord. This leather is beautiful. Was I hitting the burn button? Is it burning now? God, everybody's so retarded. Boom. One. I think they're done. Let's do the next. Snippity snip. Oh, there's Newton. There's Newton. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Do appreciate that. Hi. Are you gonna help Daddy hit the like button? Oh, thank you. Oh. Come here. Mr. Robot. Come here. Come here. Come see Daddy. Oh. You're such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Right, Newton? Right, Newton? He's a big kitty, too. He's, like, so big. He's a big kitty. Oh, you are. You're my little boy. You're my little boy. I know you. I love this kitty. He's so well behaved, too. All he had to do was strike the fear of God in him, and he's just like, a 10 hot! Anybody? I love you. Thank you for sitting with me. Okay, you can go. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, Newton. He just... the way he just looked at me was like... He's like, you fucking hit the like button. He was not impressed. No problem, Josh. Make sure you're alright. Hope you're alright. Having trouble typing messages. Take a breather. It's alright. And I'm so glad you like it, Donna. Thank you. It's my favorite piece that I've made. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I might have outdid myself a little bit with this one. It's got like beautiful red lining. Like I could technically edge paint like this here because I didn't like fold it into whatever, but I'm like, nah. Yeah. Oh, it smells great too. Adorably steals it. No, girl, I'll fight you. Oh, I'll fight. I'll fight. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. Thank you, spam. Sam, I am. Rumpa-bum-bum. 3 dudes and a tum. My t-shirt, I actually don't even know. It might be like some like weird alt brand, but it's old memories, bad nightmares. It's like a broken face kind of thing. It's really cool actually. It's like super punk, I think. Looks really good. Art block. Flama, if you're having art block, take time off. I took a month and a half off from doing anything to do with work. Like, anything art related, like YouTube. This, I didn't touch anything. Came back to doing this. I had, like, the biggest surge of ideas and, like, sometimes all you need is an actual, like, little bit of downtime to actually get those good ideas flowing. And you won't even realize it. And who knows, even when you're, like, on that downtime, you can think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's times where I would think, like, oh, you know, I could try to do this. I could try to do that. But then when I got, like, back into it, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I want to do this, this, this. That's what happened. Now I got my Dino bag. Ooh. Yes, and by the way, I don't know if it's very obvious or not, but this red bag will be going up on the website. So when it's done, who knows, maybe we'll do like a big live stream thing or like a video to promote it. I don't know, but this will be the first bag to go on the website. And then at that point, if I can't make a single sale, then it's kind of like, okay, I gotta close the website. Like, girl, it's draining too much money out of me. You die, but you're not. It's okay. It's alright. Can I sell the dinosaur bags with the... Oh, yeah. This isn't even... It's an inspired silhouette. It's not the same silhouette. If you actually, like, put them up together, it's a different silhouette. And as long as I'm not selling it as a Coach bag, and it remains Coach inspired, it should be technically, like... through fair use, if that makes sense. Something like that. I'm not, like, 1000% sure, but I do know it is legal. Because, think about it. All those brands, they can do just a slight alteration to get past all those copyright laws. That's why you get, like, the Walmart Birkin, per se. You know what I mean? Like, there's bags that all the brands will use, like, the same silhouette, but they, like, do one little alteration to it to make it a different, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, I think the fact that I do have a zipper on it, it is different, you know what I mean? It is very different, and I don't think there's anything they can actually do about it. Like, even if they wanted to, you know what I mean? Now, I think if it was, like, a case of, like, me actually, like, taking apart Ron, like, the actual Ron, and then, you know, replicating the actual bag itself, that is where I would get in trouble. Or even just trying to... Like, if I did a kiss lock, and I did, like, the same exact style, I could see them being a little, like... you might be testing the waters a bit, you know what I mean? But, again, if you're designing specific aspects, like this silhouette here, the tail's thicker. The tail's actually thicker than the original. And actually, I did. It is a different silhouette, is what I'm trying to say. And if you do have it like different, like rather than 1-to-1, then you can get away with that. God, I'm really bad at explaining the law because I don't know shit about the law. Other than they're a bunch of they're all in cahoots. Girl, the amount of things been coming out lately is just I can't with it anymore. Like, it's actually so insane when you really break it down and think about it. It's like, y'all, none of this is like actually normal. Hey, Natasha. My gender is fuck off. Don't, if you have a joke that's funny and it's relevant, go ahead. I don't, sure. If you, the moment you say one bad thing, I will. I'll try to, Flama. It's tough. His gender is proud gay, dude. Literally. Doesn't really matter. Like, girl, come on now. Now, come on now. Now, come on now. It don't matter. It's not that deep, sis. People are too much for me. I'm not too happy with how that looks. I know. See, I feel like what's taking me back with the whole leather crafting thing is I honestly, genuinely, this isn't me being all like, oh, porny, whatever. I really did think there would be a lot more support. I actually thought there would be a lot more support. And there was, like, very, like, on the minimal side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and say it was nothing, because that's definitely not it. Donna was one of my first purchases. Millie was as well. Monique bought a bag. Like, I've made a decent amount of sales. It's just with how big the audience is and stuff, I really did think that there would be a little more interest. But again, as I've sat in this niche, in this luxury niche, I have realized that a lot of people only really care about the designer brand that they like. That's it, that's all. Like, that is it, that is all. Like, they don't care about the influencer. They don't care about what they're, you know what I mean? Like, they only care about what they got their goggles on for, which, you know, is fine, but that's not necessarily what I signed up for. I honestly thought people were a bit different here. But sadly, that's not the case. Like, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people in the luxury niche, in the designer bag niche, are mean girls. They are mean girls. They are mean girls who will put on the nice girl front. And that goes for, like, a lot of the followers. That goes for the creators. And it's like, I don't... this ain't normal. This isn't normal. The best... And again, I don't I don't just say all of this lightly, you know what I mean? Like, I do watch a very large portion of YouTube, and I do watch a lot of different creators, so I do have many different aspects, and I do see how different niches react to specific things, and the way a creator can or cannot grow. And in this niche in particular, if you are not absolutely like dick riding for those brands, if you are not like just like a mindless robot, like you're not gonna really go very far in my experience. And like it's just like that's weird. I thought people here were a lot more real, but they're not. A lot of people can't come off as fake, and it sucks. So yeah, like I really did think the brand, like the little business I'm trying to do here, would do a lot better. Like I genuinely thought that. Like I really did think that. And I did have a lot of people hyping me up about it, and it was crickets, you know? So it's not easy at all. Like it is a mental mind game. So I'm just trying to like, you know, make sales here and there, do what I can, you know what I mean? I have been asked a lot to remake the red bag into a sellable piece, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm really hoping that this will be the thing that like people will be like, it finally clicks with people, perhaps. Like I'm not exactly sure. It could even be down to the designs I use myself, and people are just like, what the fuck are you making? Like you're making a bunch of junk. I hate it. That could be the truth too. Don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping this does decently, you know what I mean? Sorry for the huge rant there, y'all. I know nobody probably gives a crap, but it's kind of the reality of it, you know? Yeah, Flum, this ain't the right area, and for the most part, it's just not the right people, because they just, again, maybe a few years ago, it would have been, not even a few, maybe if I did it like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, it would have done significantly better, because I did have a lot more eyes, and people did respect me a lot more then, but maybe it was just the timing. Maybe it was the timing, but I'm still trying. I'm still trying. So yeah, if anybody does want to check out what I do have on the website, you can hit the shopping bag icon, I believe it is, on the side of the chat bar here. And you can check out what I got on the store. So let me know your thoughts, and you know, if you ever feel like supporting a small business and looking stylish at the same time, you know where to do it. I really want this to be like my job forever. You know what I mean? It's just something I really enjoy, and I would take it over being an influencer for designer bags in a goddamn heartbeat. Being an influencer for designer bags requires a level of shallowness that is not within me. So, again, I would take it in a heartbeat, but I still love my designer bags. Don't tell anybody, but I still love my designer bags. Just so happens, I think I like making my own even more. Oh, music. Oh, yeah, those are like... See, that is like tough though. When you have like a business that's kind of going out of style, that's the tough part. Luxury ain't going out of business. My niche ain't going out of business. You know what I mean? It is completely different. But, no, like, I actually do get what you're saying, though. There are, even locally here, there's a lot of small businesses like that starting to close down one by one, and it's really, really sad. Because it's like, these people have been in business for decades. You know what I mean? And because the rent increases, the this, the that, the third. Canadian, like, our culture and the way we do things is being thrown out the window now. So the old hobbies that really kept things going financially, like economically, it's all gone. And it's really, really sad to see. Like, it's actually sad to see. Oh, that's good, Flum. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good with it, though. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I'm glad. This leather smells delicious. I love it. Okay. Now. So, I actually made a slight design change that I think is actually going to be a really nice looking one. I don't think I have any of my stitching chisels out right now. Hello. You know, it's 6:47 here, girl. It's 6:47 and it feels like it's, like, late. It feels late, girl. Like, I'm tired. I am so tired. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a rivet in here to hold things down together a little bit more. And I think it's actually gonna look really good. But before we do that, we gotta, like, fine-tune some things here. We gotta fine-tune some stuff here. 6:47 there too, yeah. 6:47, but feels like it's like 9 o'clock. I don't even, girl, I'm ready to, like, go to sleep for, like, absolutely no reason at all. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, demon worshippers, you can stop harvesting the world's energy now. We get it. You like little kids and you're all fucking weirdos. Okay. Do this. We're gonna start stitching the tops here. I get nervous for stitching because, like, gussets are my worst enemy. Gussets are my worst enemy. And they scare me every time. I'm like, oh, stop. You might be doing this. I'm actually surprised. Oh. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, that makes more sense. That was funny. I'm sorry. Probably looks like shut up, Scott. I'm like, okay. I'm debating on where we start stitching first. Oh, the color is eating, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I love the color. The color is my favorite. It's one of my favorite things I've made. It's just dope. And it turned out perfectly. And I was like, ooh, girl. Ooh. Now. Okay. Well, I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. We are going to start stitching the body together. the fuck do I do that for? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like looking at what I did here, and I'm like, that was thing. Nuh-uh. No. Just realized there's no school tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Nice. Right. Get this going. Boom. Now, hey Anderson, hope you're doing all right tonight. Move this over a little bit so you guys can see. Leanne is watching too. Hey, Leanne. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Hope everybody's having a fabulous fun day, a Sunday fun day. Oh my god. You'd think I'm like half brain dead today, which I kind of am, but hey. Probably did an unnecessary stitch, but it's fine. swear to God, I would never want to use this goat leather ever again. I hate it so much. It's a beautiful, soft skin. God damn, dude. Like, it's just nasty. Like a mega pain in the ass. It's like, oh my lord. It's too spongy. Moves too much. Displaces too much. Perfect stitches. Perfect stitches. I love it. Oh, thank you, Scorpio. Thank you. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm being a little dumb. It's fine. I love it. I love it. This one I'm like incredibly proud of. I'm still gonna make a strap for it, but like I was just, I'm not really that worried about it, to be honest. But yeah, it's cute. I'm actually like kind of debating what strap to do for it, to be quite honest. But it's adorbs, and I love it. And it smells delicious because it's Italian vegetables and leather from my favorite tannery. Well, one of my favorite tanneries. I think this might be my favorite tannery, but that's neither here nor there. Da-dun. 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 Hello, Lavon. Ooh, if you guys are enjoying me handcraft this handbag, please hit that like button, as it does help with that pesky YouTube algorithm and all that jazz. YouTube is a itch to tame. One beast of a bitch. But we do it because we love it. Alrighty, have a good night, Flama. Thank you for stopping by. I hope it won't be this time. That long this time. Have a good one, hun. A stitch or two, I gotta take it off the pony. The stitching pony. gussets. Can't live with them, can't live without them. That's such a beautiful... I mean... it's pretty straight. I don't know what I was bitching about. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Natasha. Ooh, come on. Don't. It's a little tough. Boom. I'm curious why I didn't do a 4mm stitch rather than a 2mm. I don't know why I didn't. Probably would have been done stitching this gusset on by now, to be quite honest with you. Hmm. You got a train. I can even... The way I gotta stitch it, I don't think I can use the stitching pony. Not yet, at least. I think if I was standing up, I'd be able to, like, maneuver myself to be able to do it, but I can't really tell it on camera right now. And it's not that big of a deal anyway. Getting there, y'all. Again, we would have been done both gussets by now if I just used the 4mm thread like I usually do, but or 4mm stitch like I usually do, but I think I did 2mm to see the difference, and I just want to shoot myself for it, girl. Well, the stitches are perfect too, so I'm happy with that. I have to make a slight alteration to the bag, but it's nothing that I can't handle. Are starting to hurt though. Starting to? Girl, they were starting to hurt like half hour ago. Ow. Fuck you. Poke my finger again. King of purses. I like that. You're correct. Almost done though. Almost done. One gusset. One. Just one. Hello, Kelly. to my hand. That would have been irritating and a bit painful. That must take patience. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah. Especially when things don't turn out the way you want it to. Like this. Like I said, I gotta make an alteration. But we'll see what kind of alteration after the fact. But yeah. It's just how it goes. I have to make an alteration. I don't remember the alteration needing to be that big of a difference, though. So I must have, yeah. Whack. How will that alteration look? Only God's gonna know when we flip it inside out. So, either yeah, I'd probably have to fold down this. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. That bothers me, but that's the name of the game. I did kind of know that would happen. Like I said, I'm really bad with gussets. But that means I know what to alterate for the next one. So I can take this, technically. Yeah. I'll have to redo some things on my end, but that's okay. That's alright. Yeah. So, take the thread, zap it. Where's the thread zap it? Thank you, Natasha. So, yeah. Take this, and we would start in the exact same spot on this side. And again, we'll have to make a slight alteration. But hey, it happens. That happens with leather crafting, you know? Nothing goes perfectly with leather crafting. I have yet to perfect anything. Every single time you make something, you will make a mistake, because that is the human way. You can't be perfect. You cannot be perfect. Especially when you're crafting some stuff like this, it's just impossible. Like, it's actually impossible. At least this early in my career, because you know what I mean. Who knows, maybe in like a year or so, 2 years from now, maybe I do make that perfect piece, but man, that has yet to happen. There's so many times where I get so close to it. Something happens. I'm like, not this time. Not this time. I don't think it's ever going to happen. And that's okay. That is leather crafting. And that is one thing that I have had to learn to let go of, is being a perfectionist. Because if you try to be a perfectionist when leather crafting, you're only going to make things worse. You can't, like, it's so, like, you just can't, you can't be a perfectionist. Things happen, mistakes happen, and when it comes to leather crafting, things are pretty much permanent. If something happens, if you mess up a stitch, if you, pardon me, if you burp mid-sentence, it's okay to pick it back. If you cut something wrong, you know, it's okay to alter the piece around it, and like in those cases you need to. Fun fact. Most people don't know this. The Birkin, those Kelly bags, those are handmade. Guess what? They make mistakes. I have actually, so there's this guy, Peter something, I don't remember his full name actually, I don't even know if it's Peter. I watched a few of his videos, and no, a Birkin is not perfect. No, a Kelly is not perfect. Because it's made with human hands, and people make mistakes. So, like, one stitch being off, no, that doesn't mean it's a fake. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. And so, like, if you're a leather crafter, and you're beating yourself up over, like, a simple mistake, baby girl, Hermes ain't. And they're making thousands of dollars per bag. So, it's just the name of the game. You gotta work with what you got. And so that's kind of what we're gonna have to do with this flappity dappity lip. Might actually be a blessing in disguise, but who knows? We'll have to see. But you guys get what I mean. Can't rush it. Slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. Like, you can kind of. Oh, pardon me, I'm getting a little tired now. You can kind of mess up. Like you can kind of rush it, sorry. You can kind of rush it without messing up, but, like, that requires, like, skill. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be skilled, and, like, you can't rush. You can only, like, you know, you get better, you get quicker, you know what I mean? That kind of thing, but, like, you should never, I would never be, like, you know, like, no. We take time. We take time, but we're quick with it, you know? Can a mistake become a collector's item? I would think so. I would think so. Especially because this will be, like, a limited edition bag. You know what I mean? This is going to be limited edition. Like, it's the only one. It's going to be, I'm going to call it the Cleo Love Bag. The Cleo Love Bag, because it has this heart and heart locket with heart keys on it. That's going to go on the bag. I think it's going to look really cute. So the idea would be, it would hang, like, right here. The Cleo Love Bag. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm excited. I'm also doing some different things to it, so it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, but even, again, like Kelly said, a mistake can become a collector's piece. And that happens in a lot of niches. Do you know how much people pay to have, like, a double stamped Coach bag? I've passed on double stamped Coach bags because I'm like, I think that looks ugly as fuck. But there are people out there that'll pay a premium because it's a mistake. Because it wasn't supposed to be like that. So it actually makes it rare. That is a one of a kind. That ain't no, yeah, it might be mass produced or there might be multiple ones of it, but yours is specifically unique to you. And that's it. You're the only one that has that double stamp. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, you know, maybe this will be the only one with a double lip. You never know. And who knows, maybe it becomes a part of the bag going down the line, you know? Maybe people look at that and like, oh no, you should keep that a part of the bag, actually. That's a happy mistake. That can happen too, so. Girl, I love leather crafting. Right now, I'm making myself a similar style bag. Similar. It's not the same. There are major alterations to it, but I'm currently in the process of making this for myself. As you can see, it is a black bag. Same sort of silhouette. This one's got a different, it's a little different though. And I'm in the process of trying to make this silhouette work. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that's a big enough gusset. I have a feeling that's too big of a gusset, but again, you do things as you go, so. And I didn't do this one with a 2mm stitch. I did this one with the 4mm, so it'll be a lot easier to redo if I need to. But yeah, it's beautiful. And actually, what's really cool about this leather, you guys might be able to see it nicely here on the camera. So there is like a finish on top of this leather. It's not actually black. It is like a black light finish on top of like vegetable tan leather. And if you could look, I accidentally got a little bit of glue on this and it took some of the finish off, but it's supposed to be easy to remove, so it makes sense that it did that. But it's actually got like a beautiful gray undertone to it. So eventually, if you make a mark on the bag, it'll have that beautiful gray undertone. And it's like, I actually think it looks really good. And you might even be able to see it like underneath and like in the cut. You kind of like see like the undertones of the gray. It's really pretty. Oh, I love the smell of it too. The smell of this is like to fucking die for. Like, oh! Expensive bag too. It's expensive. This leather was not cheap, but again, it was one of my favorite brands, and I was like, ah. That's what I was working on today. Alrighty, have a good night, Josh. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. See you Wednesday. Have you seen that streamer that uses steam to shape leather hats? Would steam work for your bags? Oh, so I think what you're talking about is wet molding. I have done wet molding before. I do like wet molding. It's not easy, but it's fun. I did a wet mold of a bat. I can show you that real quick, actually, because it's cool too. So I made the baddie crossbody, you know, baddie, I'm feeling nasty. It's actually got the same leather lining as this one, the one that we're making on stream today, and it's beautiful. But this was leather wetted, so the bat itself that you see stitched in the middle here, that was, I used warm water and molded that to, like the leather, I molded it onto like this back piece I have. And that's how I made this. It's actually really beautiful. It's like, it's not as structured as I want it to be, you know what I mean? But, this was just something really weird and random I wanted to try and make, and I feel like it turned out pretty well for like a one-off craft project, you know what I mean? I got my initials, SXM on the back. I'm in love with that. One thing though, universal across like almost every freaking brand though, like the smell of zippers is disgusting. I hate it. It smells awful. That's like any zipper, any. Like I hate zippers. They stink like crap. Like they stink like metal, and I just don't like it. Most zippers smell like metal, if not all of them. Like actually. Whether you got a Coach zipper or a fucking leather crafting zipper, like they all just smell like metal eventually, and it's like, oh, you hate it? Oh, I hate that. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll figure this baddie out, you know? I love it. It's so soft and pretty. Everything here's so soft and pretty. I've made some really fucking cool bags. I'm sorry. I'm gonna toot my own horn just a tiny bit. I have, like, a few bags in front of me that I've made, and I'm like, damn. Dental damn. No. Got my most recent creation, my fabulous dinosaur little bag here, inspired by the Coach Dino Kiss Lock by Ron, inspired by Ron. Got that. We got the baddie, I'm feeling nasty crossbody, little camera bag, extra large camera bag. It's a little too big to be a fucking camera bag, for real. We got my punch out. This is also one of my favorites. I still use this one a lot. I love this one. This one's just super cool. Might have been like my, third bag made, period. But like, maybe my first, actually. Anyway, it's still really cool. It is awesome. And then, of course, the snakeskin bag behind me. The red one. Which is this. That's what this one's modeled after. It's funny, actually, had similar issues with it. You thought I would have figured that out by now, but no. No. It's going to be really cute once we flip it inside out, but... The Cleo Love Bag. I'm gonna want this like flipped inside out sooner than later though, so. Do you guys want me to go live? Like, there's like not a lot of people here to ask this to, and I know my live streams aren't that popular anymore. Do we want to see me continue to make this bag all week? Like, do we want me to come on live tomorrow? to make it as well. To try and finish it this week. Stream it until it's done. I feel like some people would appreciate that. I don't wanna like, girl. Ooh, my fingers hurt. I guess nobody wants to see me finish the bag this week. That's okay. I can do it on my own time, guys. It's fine. Kelly said she'll be there. Well, at least Kelly responded. Thank you. I just had an epiphany for a second. Because we gotta do this. I'm not really sure if we do this first or later. Should be. Might be better to do that first, actually. But I don't even know if I have enough. No, that's not enough threads. We keep that one for the gusset. Is this That's what I would love to do that, Kelly. I really would. It's a lot of work, girl. And building them up throughout the year. I mean, I definitely probably could do that. My biggest thing is, like, I keep making my own stuff. And everybody's like, oh my god, I love that. But it's like, it's a one-off. Like, I can't really... It's like, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I think... I definitely want to try doing a farmer's market thing. I just gotta be ready for that kind of thing. Yeah, I gotta be ready for that mentally and physically. Where did I not just have, no, I only had one. What's this one for? Oh, that's kind of cute. I even have like a plastic table or whatever, like one of those tables they use for what do you call it? You know what I mean? Those tables they use for those kiosks or whatever. I have something like that. I think that's the right one. I think. Where are these? Let's hope I don't have any issues. I shouldn't. But, girl. East Coast. I don't even know what coast. I'm in Canada, Ontario, Canada. So right now it's 8 o'clock actually. Oh wow, we're like 2 hours in. A whole 2 hours in now. Wow. Boom. And of green cables. Do you guys think the strap looks fine with just a single rivet? Or should we punch more holes into... I think with the rivet it might be fine. Support and durability. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, I feel like it should be fine, but maybe if I just do 2 stitches, like right on the long of the side, that would be fine. I feel like that would work. Ow. Like, technically, I feel like the support and durability would be fine just because of the size of the handbag. Like, I really feel like it would be fine. The rivets are really strong. Like, you have to, like, cut them off. I don't know. Part of me is like, I kind of just like it like that. It looks simple. Simplistic. But still, like, elegant. Then you'll know. Literally. I mean, I technically could just, but I don't like doing that to my stuff. So I think what we will do is just add just a couple of stitches. Just a couple. Oh, actually, I know exactly what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. Stitch it at the top. Boom. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That will work. Boom. The ghost actually does glow. The ghost does glow. I have glow-in-the-dark glitter around it, so at night it glows. And on the eyes and the face. It's really cool. I like it. A ghost bag for that would be really cool, actually. That would be really cool. That's a good idea. Now I gotta... It is definitely starting to get a little late, though. I'm a bit tired pants here. Because I did the rivet, I wasn't sure if I did the rivet first and start sewing, or sew first, then rivet, but I think sew first, then rivet would have been the better idea, so next time. Canada Big Brother. Girl, I've been currently obsessed with the whole America's Next Top Model thing. Girl. I'm obsessed. I want to watch it so bad, but being Canadian, we don't have access to everything like that, so I think we need Hulu. I don't know, maybe I didn't even check my Disney Plus thing, but it's something I really want to rewatch. I'm a huge sucker for 2000s TV. You like the the Australian version better? I used to watch Big Brother a lot, but just kind of stopped. Kind of stopped watching all that stuff. Okay, I did not like that. My lord, but boom. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It got boring for me after a while. I was kind of like, meh. And, like I always say, I'm a video gamer, so. I prefer to video game. What am I doing? trying to crack my back, sorry. Just trying to crack my back. There we go. Excuse me. And, you know, we're getting somewhere. Oh, you've chatted with him? That's kind of cool. I love me some good 2000s reality TV fighting. Bye, pumpkin. Oh, what am I doing? No, I'm doing the right way. Oh, God. Probably have to remove this for a little bit. But just a little bit. Girl, I've hit my funny bones so many times. I've pricked my finger so many times. Girl, you'd think I'm a freaking hot boo-boo mess when I'm crafting sometimes. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's like, there's no room. There's no room. So much work to do, you guys. So much work to do. It's kind of why I want to do a couple live streams this week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. To try and get it finished. Because it's taking too long. To be fair, it'd be a little more helpful if I wasn't so stupid sometimes. But sometimes you think to yourself, how's this going to turn out? Sounds like an interesting concept, Kelly. I remember as a kid I always wanted to do that kind of thing. Create and craft my own worlds. For me personally, I have never really been into Harry Potter. I think when I was a kid, when it was first coming out, I think like the snake one, the movie with the snake. I think that was like the last one I watched, and even then I remember like nothing about it. I don't know, I could never really get into Harry Potter as a whole, especially growing up. Like, no, I don't. for me, Harry Potter's a complete chop. I know to some people that's like sacrilege, but for me, I'm like, I've never really liked Harry Potter. Like, call me a hater, but I always preferred other IP like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is just amazing. And when you know so much about the Lord of the Rings and like that whole Tolkien thing, girl, almost every fucking narrative nowadays is like, not even nowadays, but like in the last like 50 years, it's just been like a complete rip-off of his works. And it's like, I'm looking at you, George, and fucking, what's her face, the one that made the Harry Potter series, Rowling. Mine is technical. Yeah, I don't like the whole magic casting spells. Or just, oh, fuck, I hate the whole thing. Throw it all out. I'm also a huge sci-fi buff. Oh my god, I love sci-fi. This is taking forever. J.K. Rowling, yeah. Chronicles of Narnia, I didn't really like that either. Again, like, a lot of those just kind of regurgitate Lord of the Rings. And, like, when you, like, really deep dive into the Lord of the Rings and, like, you know all the lore and, like, because, like, that was before all that. And it's like, man, to be that iconic is insane. To be the blueprint for, like, sci-fi, not sci-fi, like, fantasy novels and shit, it's like, wow. You can only imagine ever having that kind of iconicism, or whatever, like, with anything, really. But I also think it just means it's just a tried and true formula, if that makes sense. That formula knows how to hook people in. The formula knows how to create worlds. So to be quite frank, I feel like I would probably fall into the same traps if I were to make my own world. It's just that good of a storytelling method. Like, it works, you know? If something works, you don't fucking try to fix it. You work with it. Oh, hello, Impulsive Inferno. My roommate, the roomie, I'm assuming he's on his way home. Like, what? Who? How? Huh? How? Who? Oh, true. That's what I thought. You usually come in here to say something or announce something. You actually missed the kitty. You actually missed the kitty. He did come say hi earlier. He came to say hello. Rather than me going to him. You were treated special. What do you mean? Oh man, I'm getting tired. And my fingers hurt, like I keep saying. Oh, gotcha. I think he wanted to play, though, to be honest, but he always does. He's a cutie butt. I love my kitties so much. They may drive me nuts sometimes, but I love them. Okay. So it's like 9:30 or 8:30, sorry, 9:30. probably head out soon. I really want to try and finish this strap, but it's taking quite a bit of time, so we'll have to see. Hi, Clara. Hi, honey. What's up? Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry about that. Now Clara's gonna use the litter box. Thanks, Clara. You nasty hoe. Nope, what's going on? Meow. Oh, y'all. I have been crafting essentially all day today. What time is it? 8:44. You have me pooped too. Right? It's tiring. It's a lot of work. It's like, oh my lord. Whew. Takes like an hour just to stitch the handle. A lot of work. That's just stitching it. That's not actually like stitch chiseling or anything. That's just fucking chiseling. I mean, just stitching itself with the needle and thread. We're getting there though, y'all. Well, it's not kind of cute. Ow, fuck. You rewound and found or Newton. I'm glad. He was such a cutie, but he just came up so nicely. Oh, hi. The way I said that, he was like, hi, Newton. Come here. Hi. He knows. He knows. Yeah, crafting does take a lot. Like, no matter what you're crafting, it just takes a lot of time. But the more you keep at stuff, the better and the faster you get at it. What's that? Me? 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 It's turning out nicely. Oh, the fingers hurt. Yeah, it is really nice. It's really cute. They love me. They can be difficult, but they love me, and I love them. I am definitely gonna try to do more stuff with the business this year, Kelly. Don't worry. I'm definitely gonna try. It's just a lot of work. Gotta make sure I'm up for it all too. It could be so much work, but hey. Whoops. Oh, okay. Got like 15 stitches left or something. Less than. So once we are done with the handle, I will call it a night. And if y'all would lovingly join me tomorrow around the same time, 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST, perhaps we can continue to finish the bag. 'Cause finishing would be nice. Try to sell this baby off. Make my first public handbag sale. That would be really cool. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, Natasha got 2 hamsters. Hamsters are so cute. They're so cute. And they're so easy to take care of, too. I just hate that they don't last very long. Their lifespan is very, very short. But it's a great short couple of years. And if you're able to, you can have it for like 5. My first pet as a kid was a hamster. That was basically my first, like, foray into becoming a man. Death. Experiencing death for the first time. My God. That was tough. I will say that. Final stitch. Final stitch. Boom. Final stitch for the night. Bam! Stitch the handle. Whoops. Bam. Not too bad at all, I would say. Then we shall try to that. Boom. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just saying, we're getting there. You're getting there quick. Not quick, but it's going to come together really quick once it's there. I'm excited. I'm excited. The leather smells so good. The handle looks nice. I like how it looks. Gotta stitch it in a little bit, but I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good today, guys. Alrighty. Feels good. Feels good to have made some progress. Some good progress, too. Because the stitching takes a lot of time. Oh. That back. There. Alrighty, you guys. I love you all to the absolute moon and back. And I will see you all in my next live stream. Bye. Excuse me. See you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight.